Okay, so everyone, you are welcome to this video. In our previous video, um I taught you how you model your slab and also apply loads to it. So in this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how you can determine if your slab will deflect or not, and also show you the things that you are supposed to do um before any analysis. So this is the model that we did for our last video. This is the model that we did. Yeah. So for our last video, this is the model that we did. So I'm going to show you how to determine either your slab is deflecting or not. So let's go to the section that we model the slab, the plan. So we model the slab at the story 1. So you open the story 1. So what you do is that you go to modeling, then you look for slab slab strip or something like that. Yeah. Then you click on that one. Then you see this dialog box with the title slab stripe. Then you see general and those stuff. So you see limit status. So this shows that at start, this shows that maybe you are starting from maybe center here to maybe center here. This one shows the same thing, and this one too shows maybe you are starting it from this end to this end, and this one too shows that maybe you are starting from, let's say, center to center. I'll get it. So now you want to start it from this side, so you place it here, then you draw a line, something like this. It should be horizontal enough. It should be horizontal enough. Then click on it, then it will process. So the moment you do that, you see that it will give you something like a detailed slab. Then you do the same thing for us for this side too. So you do the same thing for this side to make sure it is horizontal enough. So you do the same thing for this side too. You click this side too. You do the same thing for this side. So the moment you are doing that, if it will deflect, the software will tell you that this slab will deflect. Okay, yeah, because there's a void here, let's move it from this side to this side. It should be a horizontal enough. It should be horizontal enough, something like that. Okay, let's do this side to this side. Okay, so this is how you do to determine either your slab will deflect or not. Then you do the other one too for the vertical one, for the X side too, similar thing. Okay, so as you are doing this one, if your slab will deflect, the software will tell you that okay, your slab will deflect. So you do this nicely. Okay, so this shows that our slab is not going to deflect. So this shows some detailed something here. So this shows some detailed something. So this is how you do to determine either your slab will deflect or not. So let's go to our 3D. Okay, so this is our 3D. Okay, so before you do any analysis, there are certain things that you are supposed to do, right? There are certain things that you are supposed to do. So what you do is that let's go to analysis. So you go to your ribbon tab, you click analysis, then you go to building analysis, then you click on the building analysis. Then you see a dialog box with the title building analysis, and on the dialog box you see pre-analysis, model options, analysis, post analysis, model export, report. Okay, now this is what we are going to do here. You see, you have the materials default. So you have columns, shear walls, beams, slabs, ripped slabs, foundation links, and you see their material. You see C20 that slash 25, C20/25, and those stuff. So these are the materials strength. Let's say we are using concrete. These are material strength for the concrete. And we have the reinforced steel grades too here. We have grade 410. So we have different types of reinforced. We have the mass steel and we have the high tensile, right? So we see the high tensile, we see that's the 410 here, Newton per millimeter square, something like that. Yeah. So we are going to do edit materials. So you click edit materials here. Then you see default material. So you see concrete columns. Concrete column. So maybe what concrete strength that you want to use. You see this C20/C25. When we are doing concrete test, crash test, you see we will mold the concrete in two different shapes. So we have the cube one and the cone one. So after we are done these two tests, the cube one, the concrete strength for the cube one is the one at the first. So this C20 and this C25. The first one is for the cube one and the second one is for the cone one. So we mostly use the cone one. If you use this C20/C25, that means your concrete strength that they are supposed to use is 20. You are not going to use the cone one. You are using the cube one. So that means your concrete strength that they are supposed to use is this 20. So maybe if you want to use, let's say 25, what you do is that you click on that one, then you go to 25. You click on the 25. Then that means the concrete strength that they are going to use is that 25 Newton per meter square that they are going to use for your project. I get it. So the concrete strength that you choose, that's the C25/30, right? That means you are going to use 25. Then you have the material name, you have the material color, then you have modulus of elasticity to here. Then we have shear modulus, Poisson's ratio. So if it is manual calculation that we are doing, we consider those things. The desired parameter, we have the characteristics compressive strength of that material. So 30 Newton per millimeter square. That's the characteristic strength. Okay, let's use the 25. You see, okay, so I think we can use the 25 because you said the design parameters, that's the characteristics of compressive strength of our concrete is that 25 Newton per millimeter square. That's what we are going to use. Then click OK. We can apply to all of them, right? Maybe you can apply by clicking apply to all members of this material, then click OK, then you can apply to them. Then let's go to the grade of the steel, right? So you click on this one, then you can see the grade of the steel here. You can see the grade of the steel. Maybe you want to use our mass steel or high tensile. Let's say you want to use mass steel because of cost and those stuff. So you click on maybe grade 250. That one to you see its characteristics process properties here. Sorry, you see its process properties here. Then you see display character. Maybe you want to give it uh let's say we want to give it R or H depending on what you want to use, the symbol that you want to use it, R or H. Then you can do that one to here. Then you can do that apply to all members, apply to all members of this material class in this story, then click OK. It will change that for you. Okay, so the concrete columns, so you can select then the rebars that you want to use for the concrete columns. So you go to rebar, you have different types of rebars here. Maybe you don't want to use 32, maybe you don't want to use 25, maybe you don't want to use 20. So maybe you want to use let's say 16 and let's say 12, let's say 16 and 12 for your rebars, right? For your, let's say for your columns, right? Then click OK. Let's say we don't have concrete walls here, we have concrete beams. So let's say your concrete beams you want to use, let's say 12, or that one is a guessing. Then you do the analysis. After the analysis, that's where you see the type of rebar size that you are going to use for your project. So let's say the column you want to use 16, or let's say 12 for that one too. Then click OK. Then we have our slabs. So let's say for our slab, let's say we want to use 10. Let's say we want to use, let's say 8 and 10 for our slabs. These ones are not necessary. Okay, so let's say we want to use 10 and 8, between 10 and 8 for our slab. Then click OK. We don't have steel columns here. We have rep and links too. You can do that for that. So let's say links, maybe you want to use maybe these ones are not necessary. Maybe you want to use between 6 and maybe 8, something like that. Then click OK. So after that, then you click OK. After you are done with your material testing, then go to a foundation floor. So the foundation to maybe you want the foundation, the concrete to be okay. This maybe C20/C25. Then let's say the steel bar to want it to be a mass steel. Then grade 250. You click OK. Then the rebar maybe you want to use let's say 16 and or 2016, something like that. 2016. Then you click OK. Then the lengths that you'll be using to, let's say the lengths we want it to be, let's say 8, 12, something like that. Yeah, maybe you want it to be 8 or 12, something like that. You click OK. I'll get it. Yeah, so we have that one to here. Then click OK. Maybe the soil, maybe you can change. If you know the soil type, you can change maybe clay, sand, silt, rock. Okay, we want to use the sand. Okay, you can do that. After that, then okay, let's change the grade to 250. That's why we are getting when we came to this, that's why we saw that YY there. Okay, so we are done. After that, then click okay, so now we are done with our materials editing, right? We are done with our material editing. You can see that it has given you the code here, BS8110 dash 1997 BS5950. So this BS950 is for the steel, and this BS63990 is for the loads, the various loads, and the BS8110 will give you the limit state calculation, the combination, and those stuff. Yeah, then we will have our loading combinations here. I think we've already done that in the previous video. I show you how you will do your load combinations too. So we've already done that. Then maybe it's a high rise building. You want to consider maybe your wind load, wind and story load. You can do that here. So you can calculate your wind. You can do maybe your wind load calculator. Maybe we haven't applied any wind distance to it. So okay, then we have our model options. This side we are not going to do anything at this side. Then we can go to analysis. So for the analysis, you can also do your building model check to see if everything is okay. You can do your building model check to see if everything is okay. If you don't want, maybe you've done it already too, for you to know that everything is okay, then you can move on to your building analysis. Then you can move on to your building analysis. Then you click building analysis. So you click building analysis. So you see a dialog box. This dialog box with a write up batch design options. So it will ask you which analysis that we want to do. Maybe we want to do analysis for the column or wall reinforced design. Do you want the software to reselect bar for you? Maybe if you want it to reselect a bar or design it for you, then click we tick. Then beam reinforced design. Okay, we are not doing any steel member design check here, right? We are not doing steel because this is a reinforced concrete, right? Then click building analysis. So then you wait for it. So you wait for it to process and do the analysis for you. Okay, let's wait. Okay, I don't know why, but let's wait. It will come. Yeah. So you can see it. Okay, so building analysis. It has started doing the analysis for you. It has started doing the various analysis for you. So finite elements are created. Building analysis. Okay, building analysis complete successfully. Then okay, so now he's the software is doing the column reinforced design for you. Okay, so the column is doing everything for you. Okay, let's wait for the column to do that for us, the software to do that for us. Okay, so it said building analysis completed successfully. So total labs, that's around 47. So everything is okay. Analysis summary, direction one, relevant, relative storage drifts satisfy the limit. Okay, everything is okay. Okay, after that, then click. You see. Okay, so it's going to give you the analytical model of the structure. Okay, so it has given you the analytical model of the structure, right? So this is the analytical model of the structure. So you can also this is the analytical model of the structure. So you can go to the displacement to see how the members will displace when the loads apply to it. So you go to displacement, then you can click on the animation here. Click on the animation, then you can see how the building will behave when the loads come on it. This is how your building will behave. You can see how your building will behave. So after that, you are done with your analysis, then you can check your analytical model to see how your building will behave. Yeah. So let's go to our 3D here. And also we can generate a report. So let's say Asia load comparison report to see the number of the load that's coming on from the columns, from the slab to the beams to the column to the foundation. You can go to your Asia load comparison report, then you get your report. So let's go to review to see if our design is it has passed or not. So what you do is that after you are done with the analysis and you've gotten your reports, what you do is that you go to review, then you look for design status. You look for design status, then you click on the design status. The moment you click on the design status, then you will see something like this. If all the members show green, that means it has passed. If all the members show green, that means it has passed. So you can see the design status. Failed means red. Warning means maybe there's a warning somewhere. Expired analysis, maybe let's say I'm done with this analysis, I've gotten this one, and I want to change. I've changed certain things in the analysis. Then that's where you see this orange this thing that expired analysis. Then okay, then not design, then do not design. I get it. So this is how you do your analysis, and you can get your drawings and report here. So you can get your drawings, so your designs to here, then go to review to review. So after you are done with your analysis and you want to see how your drawings will look like. Now that you are done with your analysis and you want to get your drawings, you see ProtaStructure can help you get your construction drawings, right? So ProtaStructure can help you to get that. So what you do is that you go to Prota details. You see at the drawing and reports, go to Prota details, click on the Prota details. ProtaStructure suite, ProtaStructure suite. That means you have different software that has come together to form that ProtaStructure. So you have the Prota details, you have the Prota steel. Maybe you are doing steel works and you are done with the analysis. You use the Prota steel to get your detailed drawings, right, or your construction drawings. So you have the Prota details. So you click on the Prota details. Then it will ask you one, do you want to save change? Yes, I want to save changes. Then it will start to open the Prota details for you, but it will take some small minutes, then it will open for you. So let's wait for it to open for us. Let's wait for the Prota details to to open. So we are still waiting for the Prota details to open. Okay, it is opening. Yeah, you can see it here. It has started opening. That's why I said it will take some time, because it was saving what we've done. Yeah, it was saving what we've done. So okay, I don't know. Don't know why. Okay, we save it. So let's go to the Prota details again. Okay, yeah. We are required to save it before we go to the Prota details. That's why it's returned back. So let's wait for our Prota detail to open. Um, I don't know. I don't know why I'm facing this challenge. Let's see. I don't know why I'm facing this challenge. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to open. The Prota detail is supposed to open for us. Okay. So it has opened. It has opened for us. So the moment this is how the Prota details will open for you. So you see the project. This is a 2 bedroom. That's the name I gave you to this model. So how do you want to proceed? Auto generate details. Start by creating a new drawing. You want to auto generate details. So you click auto generate details. Then it will open for you. So drawing details. You want to get all the stories here. We want to get the form plan, the column application, column elevation, column schedule, beam elevation, everything. So then click draw. Okay, so you click draw. Yes. So after after you are done, when you click draw, you see that you see this thing. You have to come and click at this side, right? Then it will process for you. You have to come and click at the drawing space there. Then it will click it will generate for you. Sorry, to generate for you. So you can see it has started preparing the drawings, generating the drawings. I can see the beams. They have started generating the beams for us. Okay, okay, it's done. So we've gotten our beams. So you can see our columns arrangement. You can see our beam, our slab detailing here. You can see our beam arrangements to here. So this is how you do is, so after you are done with your analysis, then so you can save this one in a DWG. So you can see export DWG or DSX file F. So you can save this one as a DWG file. Then you open your AutoCAD. Then you correct certain things here, because this one you have to do one or two cleanup in it before you can give it to a contractor to work on the project. So this is how you do your analysis and determine either your slab will fail or not, and also do your get your construction drawing from the ProtaStructure. Please do well to share my videos and also subscribe and like for me. Thank you.